What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Mutual Friends Podcast. You don't know me, but you know Sarah.
Hi.
You can do that.
You did a great job.
New guest.
That was a wonderful intro. I'm telling you, after we finish this recording, you are going to realize you're made for podcasting.
Really, you think?
I think so.
That'd be lit.
Yeah, you're doing great. Hi, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. Obviously, we have a new voice on the podcast that you've never heard before, which is crazy. If you're watching on YouTube, you get to see his handsome face. It's Andrew Church.
Hey, YouTube.
How are you?
I'm good.
What is your relation to me?
All right. So there's like three pretty consistent guys in Sarah's life. I'm one of them, the other two being her dad and Joseph. But I would say you're the sister I've never had.
Oh, yeah. We have been very close.
I'm the better brother.
I was gonna say, you didn't mention my brother, but it's like, oh, you were the first brother that I really ever had. We are 1 year apart, 2 grades. It's always been 1 year, 2 grades.
I always forget that.
Yeah, me too, because you were 2 grades behind.
Because someone asked me earlier, like, Sarah's 27? I was like,
No, I'm not.
You're still 26?
I am.
That's where the 1 year, okay.
Yeah.
So we're not even a full year apart, because I turned 26 in October.
I turned 27 in June. So
I'm tripping.
We are. It's a year and 3 months or something like that.
Okay, yes.
Yes. 3 months? Yeah.
July, right?
4 months. June. June. I'm a Gemini. God damn it.
Sorry.
Anywho, I'm so excited that you're on the podcast. This has been a long time coming. I really can't believe that you've never been on the podcast before. This is going to be a very good episode. We're going to, of course, go over the group chat, which apparently I need to redefine, so we'll get into that. Yeah. And then we're going to be doing reading your drunken stories as well as your friends' drunken habits.
And we have ourselves a drink in honor of the drunken stories.
Yes, we decided that this would be a good podcast to drink.
You should tell them what it is. I've never heard of this.
Yes, this is called a Hugo. And it's also, I've heard it called a Hugo Spritz or something. But
is it a South Carolina drink?
No, I learned about it in Germany. And then I had it again in Italy.
You said Hugo and I said Hurricane Hugo.
Oh, no, it has nothing to do with Hurricane Hugo. But we can, I think that's how we could Charlestonify it.
Yeah,
It's kind of sad. But anyway, it's champagne or Prosecco, depending on what you feel like. Saint Germain's liqueur, and then a hot squeeze of lime. Not actually hot, I mean a lot of lime. I did a full lime squeezed into mine, but I only did half a lime for you.
I can't do a full lime.
Yeah, I like a lot of lime. That's also why I like tequila. So we have these, and but first, for that, let's get a little lowdown on who you are and how you've been. We haven't actually debriefed on your life in a very long time, so this is selfishly a great time for me to be nosy.
I'm good.
Wait, we never actually gave your relation. We just said
we're cousins.
We're cousins.
Sorry.
We're cousins. His dad is my mom's
brother. The sister I never had. Sarah's my cousin.
Yes.
We're first cousins. My dad is her mom's sister. They're siblings.
Yes. And if we go into the whole family tree, it gets really whack. But we are cousins. That's how we have this relation. Okay, keep going.
How am I?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm
You're good.
2024 has been an interesting start to the year.
It's only
personally,
January.
It's been pretty good. But all the external factors, it's been, as you know, we don't have to get into that.
Yeah.
But I think I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry?
I was texting your mom the other day. She sent me something on Instagram. I don't know what it was. I forget now, but I was telling her, I was like, this is the year of health and wealth for me. Wealth part, not so much, but the health start has started good. So yeah, just kind of vibing right now.
Yeah, you were telling me that you had a gym plan, doing all the things.
On my winter arc.
Your winter arc, yeah. I told him it was hot girl winter, where you get really
I've
hot.
never heard hot girl. I always just hear hot girl summer.
Yes, but hot girl winter is the warm up to hot girl summer. Because right now, especially in South Carolina, it's 70 degrees outside. It's going to go back to cold next week, and I'm mourning. But this is when we warm up. So for instance, it is a canon event. This week I dyed my eyebrows and fake tanned because I am getting my personality ready and warmed
up.
up.
Out of the woodworks.
What do you mean?
First, this week it's hot because there was a storm or whatever. But then March or April, it'll be 80 one day, and you women just appear. It's like you exist. Where did you come from?
No, the women, the sun comes out, we be out here.
Oh yeah.
Especially in Charleston.
Down. Yeah.
A lot of us are sun babies. So, the warm weather and the sun, we're starting to talk about it too. Like I've been to events and in group chats, like we're talking about the sun. It makes me feel like the High School Musical thing where they're like, summer. Oh, yeah. That's literally the chant that is happening. Like if you hear something and you're not sure what it is the silent chant of all of the women.
Do you get seasonally depressed?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't want to, like, I didn't think I actually did. And then Joseph and multiple friends were like, you may not track this behavior, but you are consistently depressed and anxious, and it can be tracked too if the sun is out. And like that's cool.
I believe in that. Like, yeah, you need the sun, it gives you good energy, blah 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 blah. But I don't think during winter I'm depressed or like in a worse mood.
Then I bet
I can see it in other people, but I don't think I get that.
I do. It's the actual name. Actually, I think it's seasonal affective disorder, which is abbreviated SAD.
Oh.
So that's cute. Oh my God, what is that?
That's a fine.
That's a fine. Wait, I'm on Do Not Disturb. How did that happen?
They hit notify anyway.
Oh, probably.
I did that to you earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Sick.
I hate when people's phones are on do not. Like, I got something. I need to talk to you. I hit notify anyway on anybody.
Sometimes I'm in meetings or podcasting, for God's sakes. Or, you know what really makes me so irrationally angry, and it's not fair to be angry because nobody knows, and usually it is Joseph who does it, is when I'm filming a TikTok video and he calls me because it pauses my video. And I'm like, I don't want to answer and hello? Like, I'm like, he doesn't know what's going on, so he doesn't know why I'm getting.
Have I ever interrupted a TikTok?
No.
Oh.
No.
I called you when you were at boxing the other night.
Oh, but we were leaving boxing, and it was because Sarah was signing up for her membership. By the way, go check out.
Is it the Rock Box right here? Okay, I saw it. I was like, that might be where Sarah got.
Yes, no, I freaking love it. If you guys go check out the vlog. It was posted today, actually, at the time of this recording, but go back, check it out if you haven't watched the vlogs. And you'll see Sarah signed up for Rockbox.
I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it yet?
I've been driving.
It's been out for a week.
Straight. No, you said you just posted one today.
Yes, I haven't. Did you watch last week's?
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yes, I haven't watched today's.
No, if you haven't watched today's, I haven't even done the promo for today's. Like I haven't posted about it or anything, so that's totally fine. But anyways, yes, so things are good. What are you doing, shaking this shit on the?
Keep it going.
Oh, the ASMR.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. How's your dating life?
Cut. Non-existent, really.
Non-existent.
We're going to link my socials down below.
Yep. You know what I would love to do and you won't let me do?
You want to do an Andrew dating show.
I do.
Week, but
I think it could be a series where I bring single men on and we have like even once a month or something, like a single guy come on and basically do like a game, like a pitch.
Have you seen the Myrtle Beach dating show? Mm-mm. It just randomly popped up on my TikTok the other day and I was like, what the hell is this? And it's like kids from Coastal and like they have a screen in between the guy and the girl. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, so I like clicked on it and it's like followed by a bunch of Coastal kids and they have the Instagram and everything. And it's just the Myrtle Beach dating show. But they asked like, I don't think they're really trying to get them together.
Okay.
It's more like just a hookup thing. Which
that's.
I went to Coastal, so like.
Right.
Yeah, it's gross. But I was like, this is ridiculous.
I'm trying to think of like okay, I'm gonna ask. I'll do like 3 questions. Like let's do like a mini version. Oh God. Okay, 3 questions. What is a top quality that you would like in a partner?
Oh man.
You do top 3 if it's easier.
But there's like, I don't know. Loves their family. Mm-hmm.
You're a big family guy.
I'm probably the biggest family guy.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, so like loves their family, has a good relationship with their parents. Isn't like a homebody, but is a homebody. Like likes to go out and do things, but like because like let's just stay home and nap.
Yeah. Isn't it not like a hard introvert?
Yeah, but not a crazy extrovert.
Yes.
Because I'm kind of shy.
Yeah.
Right? My brothers were saying I wasn't the shy.
You're not shy.
Like, I think I am shy.
No, I would not call you shy. I could see you as an introvert, meaning that you may gain your energy from being alone. I also am not positive if that's true anyway. But
I feel like my energy's higher when I'm in a group of people, though.
That would be called extrovert. That's literally...
okay, yeah.
And when you leave, like, events or, like, when you're with groups of people, do you feel depleted or energized?
Like if I just had a night out and I'm going home? Yeah.
Well, okay, nights out are hard because you're like...
I'm ready for bed.
Right. You know, I'm thinking like...
Like you went bowling.
Yeah.
I leave in a good mood.
That's extrovert, dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not being extrovert.
like I've been sad all day, and then you walked into my home, and my mood is greatly changed.
Yeah.
And if I go to an event, I'm like guaranteed I will walk out of that, and if you check my heart, you'll think I'm on
I also
crack.
I think you and Joseph do this. You like being together, but not being together. Like, you can sit in the living room or on opposite sides of the living room and just be on your phones doing whatever. I like that.
We like each other's presence. We're very
Yeah.
individual people. Will go, especially me. Like, I go off to New York. I'll go do whatever. I'll go on vacations alone, like whatever. But we choose each other like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we really are big into each other's presence.
Do you know your love languages?
I do. I haven't done the test in a while.
Like your top 3? Do you know your top?
Yeah, mine is physical touch and words of affirmation. I touch people a lot.
I know my first one's physical touch. I think my second one's words of affirmation.
Really?
Probably, or like gifts.
Oh, gifts
But
is
not
like my
like-
third or something. No, you don't have
it
you don't
was
have to
crazy.
justify gifts, because to me, if you're like people,
I got you a pack of M&Ms. Man.
the fact that they thought of you, spent that money on you, it's always the thought behind the gift. I feel like people who their like love language is gifts always feels like they have to explain, like, I'm not selfish or I'm not materialistic. But no, if like you enjoy that, then you understand the effort, time, and thought that goes behind giving something. I think that's my number 3.
Yeah. You're also good at giving gifts, I feel like.
Thank you.
Like around Christmas time.
Thank you so much.
I don't think you got me a gift this year. I didn't get anybody.
No, I don't think I got your gift this year. We silently agreed that we kind of didn't.
The gifts you give to people, I'm like, oh, I would have never thought of that.
Thank you. I thought this year I did really good, actually.
What'd you get, Joseph?
Joseph was one that I didn't actually think. I did. No, I don't think I did good. Well, one thing I got him was the tickets to the Rockville.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
festival.
Yeah.
I got him. I think I got him one Lego set. I got him actually a couple like beach blankets. That I just thought they were cute. They're, like Star Wars beach blankets. I can't remember the other things.
Oh, I like a girl that likes sports.
You do like a sporty person.
If you don't know sports, that's fine. I'll like talk you through it, but don't be like, well, not mansplain it.
No.
But like, not be like, he's watching.
Yeah, I hate sports. I could totally see you like really.
Or at least act like, you know.
Yeah,
Like,
I could see you
like
geeking
when you go to
out.
Stingrays games, you're like, I just want to see a fight.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm like, that's cool. That's fine.
Yeah,
That's part of
I
the
like
sport.
being there. I'm not really there for the sport. Although I
Right.
do want them to win. And I really like sports games for the yelling and the food.
Yeah. Like you'll go watch a baseball game.
Yes. Yeah. I like the social aspect of games. I also think it'd be very cute. Like, you would love if a girl was like, hey, like, I don't understand this. Can you explain it? And you would get to explain that.
Yeah.
Joseph loves when I ask questions about things and he gets to explain things.
Right.
And he always asks me, he's like, do you have
I
any
feel
more
like that's a
questions?
manly, like,
Yeah,
thing.
I think that's a guy thing, and it's so cute. It's something I love about men. You just want to talk about something. You just want to explain something, you know?
Yeah.
That's all. Okay, next. Oh, I almost said next story. Next question. What is a turnoff?
Oh, we're still on the dating
We
show?
are.
Holy moly.
I said we would
drugs,
do 3.
Smoking, vaping.
Yeah.
Drinking, whatever. Yeah. If you hit a cigarette, sorry, honey. That turns a 9 into a 1.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Even like somebody who's like hit one when they were out
Like,
once?
I don't know. If you've had a couple drunk cigs, whatever.
I didn't realize that was such a thing. I'm saying that I've never done that, but I've now found out how common that is.
Personally.
I did not know that.
Obviously, there's people who smoke with their partner, whatever. That's
Yeah.
cool. I don't smoke weed. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. That's one that I could. No weed either.
No, I
No
couldn't. I
smoking,
couldn't. I
yeah.
couldn't do it because the smell really it makes me ill, and I couldn't do it.
Matt got his girlfriend to stop vaping.
Really?
When they first started dating.
Vaping?
Oh, I don't know if he wants me. No, that's a good thing. Good
Yeah,
for Kaylee. She
yeah,
stopped
that's a good
vaping.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
The vaping would be so hard. Any of that is so hard because I'd be so aware of how bad it is for them, and I'd be like, how. Like, I don't want to change you, but also this is something that I know will probably cause me to have you less long. Like,
Yeah, your life.
yeah, your life is going to be less.
Yes.
And so if you could not, that'd be super duper. Yeah, no, I think that's, if you're going into a relationship like that, that's preferred.
It sucks that like you'll see a girl and you're like, oh man, she's cute, and then like
It's much
she
more
just
common.
pulls that vape out and blows a cloud, and I'm like,
It's much more common now. Like, a lot of my friends, most of my friends vape, actually.
I know.
Most?
Yeah.
Hold on. No, probably
the
just a
vaping
lot.
I could probably get past, but like cigarettes, no.
Yeah, the smell. I would not be good with the smell. I'm trying to think of what a third question would be.
Like,
No, I'm blanking.
I guess you got to work on your dating show qualities.
We also spoke a lot in those two, so I think those were good. Anyways, let's reconsider the dating show thing because I think it'd be fun. Everybody, if you're listening, you should comment if Andrew should come on for a dating show, and I'll actually have questions prepared, and it'll be very fun. Anyways, are you ready for the group chat?
Yeah.
I did inform him what the group chat was, except he didn't actually know what it was, having even listened to the podcast. So
you should have said the group chat is a segment of the show. I thought you had because Joseph pulled his phone out too.
Oh.
And was like, all right, group chat. And I thought you guys pulled up the same group chat.
Oh, okay. Let's explain it. So guys, welcome to the group chat. If you did not know, the group chat is a segment of the show where we do the top 3 stories that we have picked from pop culture and we talk about them, what we think is important, what
You
we
almost
think you should
considered
know.
one of mine. I just cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Remember the one about the guy stealing the Wizard of Oz?
Oh, I did forget about that one. You can add that one at the end if you want. We
Okay.
could have 4.
Okay.
We could totally have 4. So, yeah, welcome to the group chat. That's what it is if you didn't know. First of all, first one for Pop Crave, Taylor Swift's stalker has been arrested for the 3rd time in 5 days. So he went back to Taylor's block immediately after leaving court for his previous arrest. I have a couple questions.
Why did it get to the point where it had to be 3 times?
I don't understand.
He should have been arrested, and that was that.
Yeah, I don't quite understand, after leaving court for his previous arrest, I'm confused. So I'm assuming she has a restraining order. How many times do you have to do that before you're, actually detained?
You get, if you had a stalker and you, press charges or, you can trespass somebody
Right.
so they can't come near you and get a restraining order. You're done. If that person's near you again, I don't know why maybe New York has different laws than South Carolina, but
I don't know how,
that should have been
how did
over.
how did that happen? Also, I could probably assume, but the fact that all of these are Taylor Swift stalker, I did not know that there was a man that there was a designated Taylor Swift stalker. I did not know that was.
Every celebrity probably.
No, I know that, but the way that they're putting it on these, they're saying it's Taylor Swift stalker, as if everybody knew that's this man's job title. That is what this man has achieved. Taylor Swift stalker. I didn't know that. I didn't know she had a stalker to that official.
Do you know where she lives in New York?
She has a couple of places.
In the city?
Yeah, I think she's got at least 2 penthouses, maybe.
Why do you need 2 in that small of an area?
It's not, I don't know, because she's Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, she has a couple because she's she'll stay in one, and then she's loaned out one of her places to Joe Jonas's ex and her kids when they were going through the legal battle. I think
nice.
that she may be loaning it to the Kelces or maybe the Mahomes or somebody. Somebody might be staying with them this week or something. I'm not sure.
The game's in Baltimore.
Oh, maybe it was last week. I don't know. Anyway, she lends it out sometimes.
Go live. I'm sure she spends a lot of time with Travis, but I would just spend my time in Kansas City. He probably has a much more secluded house than she does.
Oh, but he probably doesn't have as nice of a house as she does.
No.
Oh,
she
also,
makes way more.
she those are 2 of her properties. You know how many properties she has?
I'm sure she has a lot. She probably has a couple California houses.
Hold on. We're going to look this up. How many properties? How many properties?
People think that the NFL is rigging it to make sure she's at the Chiefs win so that she's at the Super Bowl.
Do you know that people think the NFL is rigging it so they know who's going to go to the Super Bowl at all?
Oh, with the color thing?
Yeah. Can you talk about that? Because
I kind of believe it. So the past 3, if you go back and look at the Super Bowl logos, the past 3 of them, the 2 colors that are in the logo have been the colors of those teams that make it. So this year, it's I don't know what number we're on, Super Bowl 57?
I don't know. I think
6,
so.
somewhere around there. And it's half and half, and the colors are red and purple. The 2 best teams in the league right now, the 49ers and Ravens, are red and purple. So people think it's just going to be them automatically. They think the Ravens and Chiefs or Ravens and Niners are going to be.
Well, yeah, because everybody's like, no, this is happening, and then all of a sudden, these last couple games are like, oh my God, this is
Yeah, it's very
happening.
possible. People already made some for next year. They're like,
And this whole
the
thing
colors
about
next
the
year
NFL
are
being
purple
scripted.
and green. So they're like, all right, the possibilities are this, and they made it of the however many teams.
That's too coincidental. And the amount
It
of
is very
things,
weird.
the whole the NFL is scripted thing. I hate that is something that's happening because I feel like that kind of ruins the NFL.
Yeah.
I do love what's happening with the NFL right now. I think that their worth has never been higher because there is so much more craze than there's always craze
Are you
around
saying
it.
because of Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
No.
No. And I'm not saying it's because of Taylor Swift, but hold on. I'm saying she is the person who started it, but now women and the amount of relationship, we're now paying attention to more player relationships. We're now paying attention to the wives.
It's helping the social media side.
Oh, the social media side of the NFL has never been higher, and it is because of the women that have flocked in, not just at Taylor Swift, but on all teams.
The Chiefs out
the friggin' tide rises, all the boats rise, or whatever.
Yep.
That's happening to the NFL social right now because of women.
So we just need like a MLB player to date, like, I don't know, Ice Spice or something.
I mean...
Well, I'm not comparing Ice Spice to Taylor Swift, sorry.
I think there is like a certain effect, like what would be... It'd have to be... I mean, the only person equivalent in status that could move move waves like that, I think would be like Beyonce. But even then, I'm not sure it would happen like that. Because there are plenty of famous people.
I always think of the countryside, like...
Yeah.
Carrie Underwood. Well, she's kind of older now.
Well, here's the thing. It's like,
Lainey
who can
Wilson.
make waves like that? There are plenty of famous people who date football players and or like athletes who can make a wave like that.
Nobody. Right,
Nobody.
Yeah.
She has 8 homes, by the way. So she has...
I would have guessed like 6 or 7.
Yeah, a West Village apartment in New York.
Yep.
She also has a Tribeca penthouse. So West Village, Tribeca. She has a neighboring Tribeca townhouse. So she owns both properties and they're next to each other. Only...
Is she originally from the state of New York?
Nope. She's from... Somebody's going to yell at me. Oh, she also has a Tribeca, New York condo expansion in New York. So she's got 4 in New York. She has a Beverly Hills estate in Los Angeles. She has a Watch Hill seaside estate in Rhode Island. Is she from like Tennessee or something?
I thought she was from like Jersey.
No. Beverly
We got the
Hills.
world at our fingertips.
Yeah, you look that up. Beverly Hills. She has a Beverly Hills mid-century modern home in Los Angeles, and finally, she has a Greek revival estate in Nashville, and all of them are gorgeous. Pennsylvania. Oh,
West
sorry.
Reading.
And a Music Row penthouse in Nashville. That's 9.
Oh, but when she was 13, they moved from Pennsylvania to Tennessee to where she could pursue her career in country music. That makes sense.
That's it. That's where I got Tennessee. Okay.
Makes a ton of sense.
Yes. Anyways, so yeah, back to the stalker. Stop that. If we could, that'd be great. Next one, Ryan Gosling reacts to the Barbie Oscar snubs. So his quote, ad, stop popping up on my phone. His quote is, "I'm extremely honored to be nominated by my colleagues alongside such remarkable artists in a year of so many great films, and I never thought I'd be saying this, but I'm also incredibly honored and proud that it's for portraying a plastic doll named Ken. But there is no Ken without Barbie, and there is no Barbie without Greta Gerwig and Margot Robbie, the 2 people most responsible for this history-making, globally celebrated film. No recognition would be possible for anyone on the film without their talent, grit, and genius. To say that I'm disappointed that they are not nominated in their respective categories would be an understatement. Against all odds, is long, with nothing but a couple of soulless, scantily clad, and thankfully crotchless dolls. They made us laugh, they broke our hearts, they pushed the culture, and they made history. Their work should be recognized along with the other deserving nominees." Wonderful. First of all, beautifully written statement.
Good quote.
Wonderful way to acknowledge that he was nominated, but
and back up his coworkers.
Yes, and back up his coworkers. You didn't see Barbie.
I didn't see it, but I know Ryan Gosling. He's a goat. Margot Robbie, she's great.
Right.
So I'm surprised too by not even seeing the movie that she didn't get nominated for anything.
One thing, I do think the Oscars were kind of put between a rock and a hard place because...
You think the Oscars are rigged?
I think the Oscars are one of the award shows that have tried to be moved past that. They're very, they're in film. We're not dictated by culture and pop culture, and we're not gonna be swayed. Whatever, we are the art of what.
Everyone says that.
Which I could, whatever respect, I guess. So they kind of if they weren't gonna nominate all, they were already in a shit position because. If you're not going to nominate Barbie, you're anti-women. And that's an argument I stand by. I'm saying this, I understand.
You're saying if, no actors or actresses from Barbie got nominated.
Yeah, if Barbie didn't get nominated at all, it would have been...
committee would be sexist.
It would have been... Yeah, it would have been a snub. Ken got nominated, but none of the women. That's a for sure snub. I guess they could have done, if Margot got nominated, but, nobody else, or if Greta got nominated, but nobody else, I think it wouldn't have been a big deal. But I'm like, but that's not how award shows works. They're apparently like based on, the talent. Also, Barbie was in a category of like, Barbie was nominated for like adapted screenplay or something. And I'm like, adapted from what? It wasn't so there's original screenplay and then there's adapted where it's like based on a story or it's an original story.
Okay.
What was this adapted from? A doll? There was no storyline.
Oh, yeah.
So that I think is dumb.
Yeah.
That's really, I think it's stupid. And I can recognize that.
There's never been like a Barbie book, like a kid's book.
Yes, but it didn't have to do, there was nothing. I mean, sure, there's the other Barbie movies from like Barbie, I don't know, Bibble, like where Bibble came from. Oh. The Barbie ballerina movies, whatever. Yeah. Princess and the Pauper, like kind of things. Anyway, there's the cartoon Barbies from like our childhood, but it wasn't adapted from any of that. Mm-hmm. Like nothing had anything to do with any of that.
They wrote the whole story by themselves.
They wrote the whole story by themselves. So I'm like, and I guess, I mean, the Barbie character, I guess, like, was from something else. So there's nothing
Margot Robbie can win from Barbie?
No. There were things that she could have won. Oh. She wasn't nominated for them.
That's what I'm saying. She's not nominated for anything.
She's not. No.
It's a shame.
And neither is Greta. And I feel like Greta Gerwig made the biggest Hollywood waves of this year. And to not be at least nominated for that's dumb. And I know some people are saying, Barbie movie, like, sure, it had a lot of press and it made a lot of waves, but it wasn't the best movie of the year. I think that people would disagree. March 10th.
Oh, so you'll be able to tell
the nominations
if people like boycott or whatever by the views.
I don't think people are going to boycott it. I think that people are just mad. You don't think people are going to
watch it less because to say like, oh, Margot should have been.
No, I don't. Okay. I don't think that. I think people are pissed. I don't think that it's going to be that kind of stand.
I was saying this earlier. I don't know the last time I've been in the movie theater.
Really?
Since COVID, Hollywood shut down during COVID, and there was nothing good coming out. There's a lot of significant movies I have not seen in the past couple.
You know what I want to see? Wonka. I still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen the second Top Gun. Crazy,
what?
Right?
You haven't? Are you joking?
I'm telling you.
Have you seen Avatar: Way with Water?
Nope. I know. It's bad.
That's bad.
Because we watch a lot of movies.
Yes.
My dad knows every movie.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You know what stupid movie I did freaking see though?
What?
The Super Mario.
Why did you see that?
I don't know.
Was it good?
The twins and Landon went, and
oh my God.
I was just in town for a night or two.
Was it good?
It was pretty good, actually.
Okay.
Because Jack Black was in it. He was pretty funny.
Oh, okay. If Jack Black, yeah, I could totally say it. I'll even give credit to the Lego movie. Yeah. Credit where credit is due.
No, I haven't seen that. But yeah, it was. Why would I want to watch the Lego movie?
Who hasn't seen the Lego movie?
This guy.
You should create a roster or something. You need to go down.
It's crazy because the building I work in, there's a movie theater.
Literally right
around
next
the corner. Yeah.
And going to the movies is so fun.
I know.
I love going to the movies.
I don't have anyone to go with.
Don't have anyone to go with. Dating show. All right, last one, and then we'll get into the drunk stories. Jason Kelce's wife wasn't happy with shirtless partying at Chiefs-Bills game, but Taylor Swift loves it.
I don't think she was that mad.
No, I don't think she.
Because I watched the clip from the Kelce brothers, New Heights.
Yes, that's where this came from. Yeah.
And he was like, I told her, I'm jumping out of this box.
It does kind of stink that he pre-planned it.
He's like, I'm not asking you. I'm telling you I'm going to jump out of this at some point during the game.
I love it. I love their dynamic.
That's who he is, yeah.
I love him. I love this entire
And he told about when they first met at the bar, he was blackout drunk. He's like,
yeah.
It only goes up from here.
It only goes up from here. No, I think that this is such a... So, okay, two things. One, I love Jason Kelce. I think he is so funny. He's a great guy. I love the portrayal of all these people. I think that they're... it's a great people to have spotlight on. Mm-hmm. And as a Taylor Swift fan, I love this for Taylor because I think that she's been in these relationships that are a lot more artsy and this is a very different type of guy. I mean, Travis that she's with, mm-hmm. Very different type of guy. And I think it's exactly what's good for her. It's getting back to her home roots.
Gentleman type of guy.
He's just a down home guy, mm-hmm. And she started as a very girl next door little country girl. And so I think that this is,
Now she has like
great.
a blue collar type of
Yeah,
football player,
I think it's
man.
cute.
Yeah.
I think it's cute. Now, people who predicted that they would be engaged this year, no, because they
crazy.
started dating in August. Yeah. I found that out. I thought they had been dating. I'm going to bring my mic closer to me. You should probably do the same.
Oh.
Just saying. There you go. I found out that they had only been dating since August, and I was one of them. I was like, oh, I could see them getting engaged this year. Absolutely not. But she's also older. Both of them have been through like relationships prior to that. She's 33. I'm going to say 34, and we can guess. There's been a lot of Googling today. Taylor Swift
I thought you were
age.
like a Swiftie. And here
No. I'm a Swiftie in training. They know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 34.
Oh, good. I said 33.
Yeah. Anyway. So, but yes, I'm a Swiftie in training because I see her in July.
Yeah, you knew.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I actually need to book everything for that trip. Anyways.
You're missing a different event for that.
What am I missing? Don't judgely sip for that. If you're talking about the family reunion, I'll be back.
Oh, I thought you said it was during the same time.
No.
Okay.
You know what's the same time as the family reunion and it happens every year and this kid gets shit on? Joseph's birthday.
Oh.
The family reunion.
Say Jonathan's birthday is in August.
No. Joseph's birthday is over. They do it every single year.
I'll buy him a cake.
Perfect. I'm sure
What day of the reunion would it be?
Let's look. July 28th. It's the last day.
Oh. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So it's like.
It's not even like it's the first night.
No, we're probably going to be traveling. And he's going to be like, happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
With my wife's giant family. And like, that whole weekend would have been his birthday weekend. Mm-hmm. And he's like, shit sucks.
Well, yeah.
It just, anyway. But no, I'm not going to miss the family reunion. I'll be back, like, literally right in time for it, to be honest. Anyways, all right. Well, that was the group chat. What did you think?
The group chat was a whirlwind.
The group chat was a whirlwind. I thought the stories this week were okay. Don't think that they were.
Oh, the thief of the Wizard of Oz. So we FaceTimed the other night.
Group chat is not done.
Group chat's not over. Encore. We were FaceTiming the other night because I was nervous. I was like, what's going to happen? She was like, well, we do this group chat thing, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, oh, crap, I got to find a pop culture story. So I just went on the Apple News thing, and this 76-year-old man broke into a museum with a sledgehammer to steal the red heel from Wizard of Oz. Mm-hmm. Because he thought there was actual rubies on it, but they're just like the fake glass, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
So he had a whole life of crime. He stopped, and then these people, I guess his friends were like, hey, before you die, do one more crazy crime. And he tried breaking into the museum and got caught.
Did he get arrested?
Yeah.
Did he get put in jail at 70 whatever years old?
Yeah. Jail don't have an age.
That sucks. Also dumb.
There's people that die in prison.
Behavior.
People that go to prison at 21, you get
I know,
life. That's life.
No, for sure. Like, I think it's different, like, to think of somebody, like, aging in prison.
Oh, you're saying, like, if you saw Grandpa in handcuffs, like,
I'd be like,
crazy.
that's an old man.
Yeah.
What?
Well.
Also, I just assume old men, like, you're an old man. What the fuck are you getting, like, arrested for? What could you do, really? But you could break into a place and you could steal.
You could try to steal a
fake
Wizard of
ruby
Oz
slippers.
heel.
Did he actually steal it or did he try to steal it?
I think he got it, but got caught. He probably ain't moving very quick.
He probably ain't moving.
I'm surprised he got a sledgehammer up to break.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what is this guy?
The Hulk? Big old man.
Yeah. Good Lord. Well, that's dumb. Well, great contribution to the group chat.
Thanks.
Awesome.
I feel like that was better than the fish story.
The fish.
No, the fish was
the ATM. Joseph sent me a Instagram thing that I think he got the poor kid got like time or something, like not time. He got teen facing charges. He's facing charges for allegedly taping fish to ATMs.
Yeah.
The Provo Police Department said Thursday there were roughly 13 instances where the 17-year-old taped fish to ATMs and other objects. Also, guys, if you're not sure what we're talking about, last week we had this story that was contributed by Joseph. And, this kid just keeps taping live. Well, I guess they're dead now, but just fish to ATMs. Why?
It's funny.
That's a very Gen Z thing to do.
Did he at least post it on TikTok or something?
I don't know. Okay. Now, we've got some amazing stories that you guys have sent in. So I was with a couple girlfriends and we were talking about drunk tendencies and like habits of drunk people, especially our friends. And it somehow went down the line of apparently there's a lot of male drunk pissers.
I saw you bring that up And I was thinking, I was like, well, it's not me. I obviously go to the bathroom when I'm drinking, but I don't like.
No, it's not a habit of you, like you get drunk and all of a sudden you wake up and you just piss anywhere. That's not anywhere.
Yeah, I think I have a friend that did that before.
Yeah.
But he doesn't do it all the time. But like,
no, I know people that is like they're
very drunk and just like peed at the end of the bed.
Yeah, that's like a thing that people do. And apparently it's
not girls, just guys.
No, just guys. And the people I was talking to, the girls, it was like all of them knew somebody. I thought like the one guy I knew that was kind of that was just him, a him thing. Apparently this is like a pretty common thing amongst the male species. So I was like, oh my God, like what are these other stories in college where you essentially had to like parent your friends because there were no parents around?
Got a few of those.
Do you have a story to give before we dive into theirs?
I do. I had to ask. I asked for permission.
Okay, sure.
It's about Matthew.
It's about Matthew?
Yeah, it was. It was this past summer. I think I have a Snapchat of it that I can show you. We don't condone underage drinking here at the Mutual Friends podcast.
No, of course not. But
this past summer, my little brothers, we went out. Oh yeah, here it is. We went to one of their friends' houses in North Charleston. It's called the Couch House.
Okay.
They have like, I don't know, 6 couches just in the living room.
I like that there's a name for the house. That's cute.
Where are you going at? The Couch House?
The Couch. That's cute. Okay. Well, I want a name. You can think of it later.
I don't know, yeah. So I wasn't drinking that night, so I was like, yeah, I'll go and drive you guys. And we got there, and I know all their friends, and there was actually some of my old friends from high school that were there, but the twins were like getting after it.
Yeah.
And they don't know alcohol etiquette yet.
I can't see Matthew like
because he's the
getting
sweetheart.
Drunk because he's the sweetheart. Yeah. There's also his younger brothers are twins. Oh.
Yeah.
He is not doing good.
Yeah. So we're having a good time. It's, I don't know, 1 in the morning, something. And I like go around into the kitchen, and they didn't listen to me. You don't drink alcohol out of a plastic bottle. Mm-mm. No, they didn't know alcohol etiquette yet. I'm like, do you guys know our family? Like, we drink good alcohol.
Right. No, like, from a young age, we were told for me, it was eye level and above that, like, you can't, like, if you're looking at the shelf, which also, I think that was not helpful because I was never the one buying the alcohol if I was going to do it. But the alcohol you buy is eye level. If you're at the grocery store, eye level and above.
Oh, I've never paid attention to that. But I've never bent down to grab alcohol, so I guess that's
there
good.
You go.
So, yeah, they're doing, like, tequila out of a plastic bottle. I'm like, oh.
You God. Do not drink tequila out of plastic.
Yeah, I'm like, this is not going to be a good night.
You don't, and I always say don't get yellow tequila.
The only thing I've ever thrown up off of is tequila shots.
Really?
And it was one time, so now I can do like margaritas, but I can't do like tequila shots. It gives me chills.
It gives me chills.
So they're doing that, and I'm like, oh God, this is going to be a long night. So for dinner that night, Mom made spaghetti.
Oh, no.
And we're driving home from North Charleston to Somerville. It's like, I don't know, 25 minutes, whatever. And everyone kind of like fell asleep. Everyone kind of dozed off. And then I hear the back window go down. I'm like, Matthew, don't throw up in this fucking car. And I just like, his head goes out the window. It's just like chunks.
No, don't say that.
I took a picture the next morning. There's spaghetti noodles and green beans on the side of my car. Oh. So I pull into this gas station on Central, and I let him out. And thank God I had a beach towel in the back. So he just throws up by this dumpster at a gas station. And he gets it all out. And then I wipe him off. I basically take his shirt off because he had throw up all over his shirt. And he just sat there in a towel, and none of it got in my car, thank God.
Poor thing. And here's the thing. Okay.
The next day we were going to Florida for our spring trip. Remember we had tickets to the spring train? The next day he was hungover in the car.
Oh, no.
So,
God.
Yeah, we got home, and like, this is him hung over the kitchen sink. It was
That's
bad.
Big bad.
Mom, I hope you don't watch this.
Yeah, this photo is not good.
Yeah,
that is so funny.
They don't drink though. They're sweethearts, Ben and Matt.
No, never. They never drink. No, okay. Yeah. So for context, guys, his little brothers are twins. So we say Ben and Matt. They're always referenced as a pair, and not that Ben isn't sweet. But Matthew is exceptionally sweet.
Yes.
He's just to think of Matthew as being sick. Poor little thing.
Piss drunk.
Drunk. Oh, God, that's so funny.
I carried him upstairs.
Oh, poor thing.
Or did I put him on the couch that night? No, we went upstairs. Because he, like, cleaned himself off.
Yeah.
But the noodles Tracy went outside the next day to clean my car because we took her car to Florida. So she went out and she texted me. She's like, I got the spaghetti off your car. I was like,
Thank you. Got the spaghetti off your car. I love it. That's so fucking funny. All right. So we've gotten a lot of submissions from you guys. I can also provide some. Actually, there's at least two people in here that I have drank with. So we'll see if I can add some anecdotes.
Stories include you?
I can absolutely. I have a drunken story, but it wasn't like college and nobody.
We gotta tell them your drunk tendency too.
Yes. Okay. So we'll talk about that, and then I can talk about the last time that I got really fucked up.
Yeah.
Really, the only time I've gotten very fucked up. Did you know that I was like really drunk at Christmas? Because I didn't.
Oh, I know.
I didn't know.
You almost cried when you said bye to me. I was like, oh, I gotta go.
Okay. Here's the thing, and I got really upset the other night, literally like maybe a week ago, that Joseph was telling me about Christmas, and like I didn't realize how.
You don't remember it?
Not that I didn't remember it.
Sarah ruined Christmas.
No, I didn't. But I didn't realize how drunk I was, and like literally at Christmas dinner, and I didn't know.
Yeah, you were there.
So I was a little upset. I think I'm still a little upset about that because I feel quite embarrassed, but at least it was like with family, like whatever.
It'll probably be me this year, so.
Okay, fabulous. All right, so these stories, you guys, good ones. First of all, a lot of you are runners, or a lot of you have runner friends. So this person, their story, their friend was a runner, and when drunk, so we had to get her one of those kid backpacks with a leash. That's hysterical.
Oh my gosh.
You go out and you have to leash up.
You just kind of hang it. You're like, hey, let's not try to use this tonight.
You're like, let's not get out the leash tonight.
Oh man, that's embarrassing.
Another, I had to carry my friend home over my shoulders, firefighter style. For reference, I'm only 5'1", and this is a girl. I cannot
Shout
what?
Out to her.
Shout out to you.
I've
Not
never
to say
had
that.
to sling someone over my shoulder. I've kind of helped them.
How did you know how to do that? Just put a person over. Like I think it's.
How would you carry someone?
I think I would drag him. No, I would like this. I would hold him like a baby.
And make them still walk? Oh, you're saying
like a baby.
Yeah,
I would not know how to put them over my shoulders like that. Like I have never trained myself how to do that. Next one, I was a runner, so friends would take my shoes. Also, that totally wouldn't have stopped me. That
makes you faster.
Yeah, that makes you faster. Zoom, zoom. I was always a late night snack chef, mostly to keep an actual fire from happening. Oh, so she was the snack chef for the drunk people.
Oh, that's like almost better than having a DD.
That's super sweet.
Or if your DD can also make you snacks, or like knows like,
yeah.
Okay, my friends.
You stayed up long enough for when they were ready for snacks.
Yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wait, what? Oh, this person just not drunk, but they had to parent their friend. Not drunk, but had to take two friends to the ER and spent late hours into the night there. The amount of times that like college.
Not a drunk story.
No. But it was like times when you had to parent your friends. The amount of times in college where like college kids were taking other college kids to the ER because there was a medical emergency, they were sick. Like imagine how many times in a college town like you drive your friend to the doctor as if you are their mom.
I had to do that one time. It wasn't nothing crazy on our end, but I was asking the nurse, this is Conway Medical Center right next to Coastal, and I was like, what's like the craziest, you get a lot of crazy college kids. They're like, yeah, this one kid had a guinea pig in his ass one time. I was like,
nuh-uh.
I'm like, what? It was a guinea pig or a hamster. Hopefully a hamster.
In his ass?
In the butthole. Poop dookie hamster. How crazy is that?
It couldn't have been alive.
I don't know. I hope not. That's so gross.
My mind is running through so many things. That's
crazy though.
That's bad.
If my friend died, I'd be like, you're on your own.
Yeah, I'd be like, you are.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, we're no longer friends.
Yeah, I can't.
We are no longer friends. Absolutely not. My friend was a bedwetter. We would have to sit her on the toilet for like 10 minutes before bed.
Well, that's just go pee before.
It's like that's good. That's being a good little.
At least like go pee. It's like taking your dog out.
Yeah, it's like being a good little parent. You're like, hey, Abigail. Go head over, like sit down. You know what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
If you don't, that's funny. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to ask Joseph if I have permission to share this because it's about him, and I didn't realize that one time I had to carry your husband inside to sleep when we were mad at each other. There have
Joseph and this girl were mad at each other?
This is a friend of ours. This is not a girl.
Sorry.
Do you know who that is?
I'm not by that name.
Anyway. So we in squad, you can imagine that we've been together for a long time. There have been fights or like not tussles, like fist fights, but like, people will get mad at each other, and especially if there's drinking involved. And then somebody will be upset, and so you've got people going to another room or going to sit outside, and then you've got the other squad members like having to like take care of the situation. Yeah. This was one of those situations.
I've never had an in-friend group fight. I've had to stop friends from fighting at the bar, but...
Like a fist fight, or are you speaking like...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we've never had a fist fight. We've just had...
Well, we've never... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, I'm mad at that person.
On a night out, never had like friends get mad at friends.
Oh, yeah. We have. But I mean, we've also we've known each other for fucking 15 years. So,
yeah.
Like crazy. So but yes, Zach did have to carry him inside because he went outside because he was upset and then I think fell asleep or something. So came outside. That's not too bad. Next, friends had to pick another one up off the floor with a sheet and drag her back to her room because she was so drunk she passed out on the floor in the hallway.
Why'd they need a sheet though? Just pick her up.
Yeah, why with a sheet? Is
your friend dirty? That's rude. Calling your friend dirty.
Fake friends. Okay, these two had to be texted to me. This is actually about somebody I know. One time, a friend of ours was so drunk, and we went to Jake's, actually, if you are a USC kid. Yeah. Jake's bar, and saw a Tinder date of... So, okay, hold on. Backstory. My friend sent this to me. She's talking about another friend.
Okay.
Yes. We'll call one Laura. We'll call one Carrie. Laura's texting me. Whatever. Carrie. Laura's texting me. So, one time, Carrie was so drunk, and we went to Jake's bar and saw a Tinder date of mine, Laura's, who was such an asshole to me and legit started fighting him and cussing him out because he tried to flirt with her in front of me. Anyway, I had to pull her away. Let me tell you, this Carrie person, a small person, both of them quite small people. I love the tenacity that it takes.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there. So are they not friends anymore?
No, we are friends. I am friends with Laura and Carrie.
Are they friends?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, so she just let it go. It was just a Tinder date. That's not like it was her boyfriend or something. Or her ex.
They didn't... What are you talking about? They didn't fight.
Oh, I thought...
No. This is getting confusing.
Yeah,
you need to read it. No. So the Tinder date was flirting with Carrie.
Oh.
Yes, you see who it's from.
Yeah, I see who it is.
In front of Laura. And so Carrie started fighting the Tinder date, being like, you are flirting with me.
Okay.
And you were a shithead to my best friend.
My best friend, gotcha.
And got scrappy.
Good friend, W friend.
W friend.
Yeah.
I've never hit anybody. And I resent that.
I was talking to my friend that I go to the gym with today because there was this girl in there like doing her MMA thing. I was like, she would kill me. Mm-hmm. I was like, I don't know what I would do if I had to hit some, like, I was like, have you ever hit someone? He was like, I got in a fight in middle school. He was like, in the moment, you don't feel it, but later you're like, fuck, my hand hurts.
My hand hurts.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, I've never gotten into a fight. I'm sad about it. So this person says, my bestie is a runner. Another runner.
I'm
another
glad none of my friends are runners.
One time she was trying to run to meet her new best friends, quote, strangers who we passed in the hallway.
That sounds like you.
It does sound like me. I was taking care of her and someone else. So to keep her from escaping, I had to push a dresser in front of our door. Now, funnily enough, their other friend introduced her to this guy because she was like, hey, you're both runners. Like when you're drunk, I think you might get along. They're now married.
Wow.
That's cute.
That's the only thing though is like putting the dresser, like what if they're so drunk, like you have to get back in there, like, cause you know, like if you're a drunk friend,
I think they're all staying together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you can die, like if you throw up and you choke on it.
Yeah, no, I think they're all together and like she blocked it so like the person couldn't leave the room and she was also in the room.
Yeah, thank God none of my friends are runners.
I don't think I don't
like people who get mad when they're drunk.
Times. Huh?
I have a couple of friends who just get like aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm not aggressive. Like if I need to be, I'll try to break up a fight before it actually happens. But I'm just like a happy like Let's have fun.
I don't have any aggressive friends. I have friends who will say like stupid shit, and I know the more that they drink, I'm like, fuck, they're gonna say something dumb,
Yeah, I had a group
and we're
of,
gonna
like,
be in this bar,
8
and
of
they're
us
gonna
one
say
time.
something, and then somebody's gonna try to fight them and be like, sorry, they're dumb.
There's so many like old grumpy people too at the bars. Like they can't take a joke and they start yelling at the young kid.
yeah.
And you're like, old man, relax.
Relax.
Like we're joking.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. I have one drunk tendency. Yes, and it's I wouldn't call it. It's not like a habit, but it's a tell. It's
Wait,
a tell.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna talk about my teeth.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. You can tell.
Because I flicked your teeth on Christmas.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. And yeah, if you know if I'm toasted,
She'll just come up to you. She's like,
I start.
I can feel it. I'm like, okay.
Because I can't feel my teeth, and so yeah, you'll see. Or if I'm really trying to keep it together, you're watching me and I'm not around people, you'll see me do it to check the feeling in my teeth. Because if I can't feel if I can't feel it, I'm like, shit.
I know I'm to that point when I like go to the bathroom and I'm like washing my hands and I look at myself in the mirror and just start laughing at myself. I'm like, what are you doing? And then you just go back out there. But if you start laughing at yourself in the mirror, you know
you've
gone. Had enough,
You're busted.
You've had enough.
Yeah. I haven't gotten. I had a couple drinks at dinner the other night, and I slept like shit. So and
I always for anybody, you fall asleep quick, but the quality of your sleep
is
not,
shit.
Yeah, it's terrible.
And I hated that. And I don't wake up in my sleep, but I did wake up, and I didn't even get drunk. I had just had 2 drinks for dinner or something, and I woke up twice in my sleep. I don't do that, so I hated that.
Lately, I've been waking up in the middle of the night, for an hour, and I just can't fall back asleep.
An hour?
I just get on TikTok and I scroll until I fall back asleep.
What is it? The same time? Is it Devil's Hour?
No, what's Devil's Hour?
3 a.m.
No, last night it was 4:30.
Oh, okay.
The other night it was 3.
Okay. You got to watch for that. That means the devil's going to get you.
Well, good thing I pray a lot.
That's good.
What was I going to say? Oh, Hunter was running from a party one time, and he ran across one of those pool coverings, he said.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was like, we had to go. I think it was when he went to Winthrop.
I have never been to a...
Now, every time, if we're on a golf course and he sees him, he's like, I ran over one of those. I know, you told me the story.
Did you ever, do anything in high school or anything like that? I never went to a party. I never...
Not until late in high school.
I didn't do anything.
But
I didn't drink in high school.
Did I get drunk in high school? No, it wasn't until late high school, senior year.
Yeah.
Hunter, Wyatt, Ahmad, all them.
Yeah.
They would all come over, but we wouldn't even really drink that much.
Yeah. I never
It
drank.
wasn't until you know what my first I'm drinking in college was?
What was it?
What would you think?
What was your drink?
Yeah.
I would assume that you would have had a rum and Coke.
Yes. All freshman year was rum and Coke. Yeah.
I remember when you turned 21 and your drink was a rum and Coke. You know, my current drink is a rum and diet.
Yeah.
I changed that a couple months ago.
But now I can I still don't do red wine, but
I don't drink wine or beer.
Oh, I'll drink white wine.
I won't drink any wine.
I don't do IPAs. IPAs are gross.
I drink liquor or nothing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Liquor.
The last time I got really...
No, what's the most drunk you've been?
The most drunk I've been was the last time I got really, really fucked up. And it was...
Christmas?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was going to say, that was not...
No, that wasn't even whatever. No, it was at the after party of the Pitbull concert.
Oh, that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was invited to the Pitbull... No. I had tickets to the Pitbull concert, which
you texted me about this, yeah.
Mm-hmm, which was shit, by the way. Not good. But then I got invited to the official after party. Yeah. Or his dancers were, whatever. And I got asked if I wanted to have a booth. So they gave me a booth.
You had a VIP section at Ink, right?
Yeah. No, Trio. Trio.
Yeah.
I had tequila shots and whatever. And I like tequila. I had a little too much fun last night, and my friend Barbara was there. She didn't drink. She's who I went. Not until I got home.
Oh, I hate that too. Back to the Andrew dating show. We'll go out and have a good time. If I see throw up, I'm throwing up. So, honey, if you're going to throw up, I'm sorry, I'm not holding your hair. I'm not doing nothing. I'll see you when you get out.
You know your limits.
Yeah. I know my limits. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I know my limits.
Yes. And you also, you're I love you, I want to help you, that's not going to be me.
Can't,
that's not going to be it.
We're both going to be throwing up, and it's not going to help.
No, it's not going to be good. Apparently I did not. I thought I threw up out of the window, and Barbara said I did not. I did like have my head out the window for the cold air. I remember that. But
then it's just like all like.
Yeah, I have never been so hungover. And you know what's crazy? This is a little embarrassing. What's crazy is I woke up the next day so freaking hungover, and I threw up at least 5 to 6 times that day. I was hungover until, so this was a Thursday, I was hungover until Saturday. I didn't make it into a toilet once. Poor Joseph was killing me.
There's trash cans all over the house?
No.
You're just yakking on the floor?
I yacked on the floor.
Oh my
I yacked on the floor of my office. I yacked next to my bed.
Did you not know it was coming?
The first time it was when I was asleep.
Okay.
I woke up.
Thank God you woke up.
The next time, Joseph had tried to feed me. He got me Chick-fil-A, and I was eating a chicken nugget, and my mouth went dry. And I don't really drink and vomit very often. Sometimes, but not often. And I didn't recognize that my mouth went completely dry. I didn't know what that meant. And so I was like,
this is weird.
I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to eat this chicken nugget, but Joseph's right, it's probably going to make me feel better. Nope. And I was in here, I tried to run to that bathroom, I didn't make it. It was right there. I'm
gross.
pointing at it.
Yeah.
Yuck. That was literally last summer.
I was trying to think if I got drunk at your wedding.
This is probably a gross podcast to listen to. Sorry, guys.
I mean, it's just.
But we all get that times sometimes. I'm thinking of moving to the alcohol, zero proof, alcohol-free type of drinks. But the thing is, I think they all have CBD, and I've never really done that.
I don't think they do.
No?
It's just.
I think most of them are.
The taste of that drink with no alcohol. You're talking about White Claw Zero?
No, there's drinks that are Recess or something, and it's got adaptogens in it. So you feel whatever, but you don't get hungover. And you're not drunk.
I wish there was a pill that you could just pop before you go out one night and you just don't get hungover the next day?
There's so many products like that.
Like what?
I'm not going to say the name of this one, but I use it because they used to be a client of my.
Sounds like it's working well.
My marketing people, and I've used it multiple times.
And it works great.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll take it.
But there's also competitors. I haven't tried the competitors. I'm sure they're probably better, but.
No one's ever introduced those to me.
Do you know how many packs I have? So many. I'll give them to you.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I was trying to think if I got drunk. I did get drunk at your wedding, but not crazy.
I didn't get drunk.
Did you know I had a cooler in my car?
No, there's so many things about my wedding that I did not know.
I went to the bar maybe once, but I kept going back to my car because I had a cooler.
Why did you bring a cooler to an open bar wedding?
I didn't feel like drinking what you had that night.
I'm sorry, are you saying that I didn't have a good selection?
No, you had a great selection. It just wasn't what I was in the mood for.
What were you in the mood for?
Natural light.
No, we were not going to have natty lights.
That's why I brought my cooler.
That's okay, sure. Mm-hmm.
And then the most drunk I've ever
You know what we should do?
What?
We should throw a party now that we're
I have places to go after this. But the most drunk I've ever got, it had to be when I went out to Charleston with Hunter and them. Because that's the night I threw up off of tequila. Mm-hmm. That was bad.
Where'd you go?
Oh, my God. So it was during the school year, so they shut down King Street.
Yeah.
So we started at Silver Dollar.
Never been.
It's okay. Hunter just knows people there. Our friends know people there.
I need to get in with the
knows them. So
DJ bartender.
So we finished our last drink and we left and we're walking down King Street. I'm like, Hunter, we didn't pay. He goes, pay? I'm like, all right.
Pay?
And then Wyatt was playing at Dispensary, I think. So he stopped by Dispensary. Or no. Was it Dispensary? No. Prohibition? Is that where they have the upstairs, it's all wooden?
Yeah.
Yes. He was playing there. And we had to, cut the line, and we pissed a lot of people off. But we also went to, Dispensary.
Oh, cut the line. I was I thought you were trying to say.
Our best friend's playing.
Yes, of course.
So, and, his dad showed up. We were we got to get his dad up there. He's got to see us play. So, made a lot of people mad there. And then I think we went to Dispensary. Oh, we went to, what's it called? Something Alley. It's behind.
All I can think of is Diagon Alley.
No. It's a cool little dive bar that the Ghostbuster Bill Murray owns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Something Alley. I can't think of the name of it right now. Jack's out? I don't know.
I don't know.
But that was a cool bar. We started there. And then Silver Dollar. But yeah, it was just a long night of walking. And I don't know if I had dinner that night. And then I got back and I threw up. And I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not it. I am like so excited for summer, Charleston summer. I need it so bad. Back to literally what we were talking about.
I like Myrtle Beach summer.
Yeah, okay.
I do.
Why?
It's just, especially like where our condo is, it's just so easy.
I've never been. Oh,
To
sorry.
Our condo?
I'm sorry.
You've never been to Grandpa?
I thought you meant like your place.
No.
Our condo, meaning our grandparents' condo.
Yes, our grandparents' condo.
Yes. No, that I will say, like, so peaceful. I've just, I spend most of my summer here. So.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I like Myrtle Beach.
I just miss summer. I miss summer. I miss the sun.
It felt like summer today.
It did feel like summer today. I haven't been outside a lot today, to be honest. I'll probably take a walk.
It's going to be nice like all weekend, I think.
I hope so. But anyways, you did great.
Did I?
You did a fantastic job.
Can everyone rate me like 1 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know.
I feel like we might have been a little yappy.
Well, there's a little bit of Hugo in us.
Yeah, we had a little bit of alcohol.
Yours.
No. Well, because I'm also
I think
like,
I was nervous, and that's why
I was worried about the sound of the glass and like the drinking on the mic.
Do some ASMR. Yeah. Okay. That was a little too far.
It's like a really nice gulp in there. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening, watching the Mutual Friends podcast, all that kind of stuff. You know what to do. Please head over to the Instagram, follow the Instagram if you don't already follow, and give us a like, all that kind of stuff.
My socials will be below.
His socials will be below. So
we should do like, are you Team Joseph or Team Andrew?
Ooh, okay, sure. We can rile it up. Are you Team Joseph or Team Andrew?
And if it's a tie, we'll just all be on the podcast.
There you go. We'll make one big happy family podcast. Yeah. Yes, go share our reels and everything. Share with your friends so we can get more people into the MFN community. Head over to Spotify and rate us. If you're on Apple Podcasts, please rate and leave a review. All the things, you know the drill. Check out the YouTube as well. We are posting vlogs every single week, every Thursday. And so I've been loving it there. And I love you so much. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Peace.
Clink.
Good job.
Nice.